Chat, we did the thing. Hi, welcome back to Rimworld. We've done it. Thanks everybody for voting. So I guess we're gonna rip off some limbs in Rimworld. I gotta go. Caro out. Have fun. Alright, hopefully House Flipper downloads in the background. But chat, we'll play some Rimworld and we'll see how far we get. So, if you missed it yesterday, we played for a tiny little bit yesterday. We did unfortunately have a small raid that came in. So we had to deal with that. We were able to take them out. One of them was an amazing cook. Unfortunately, that one got immediately headshotted, so we were not able to take that one on. But then we had, we did have to leave. So we were able to get most of the stuff on the ship that we needed to. There were a couple of things that we had to leave behind. But we decided that before we left, we should try opening the ancient danger that was on the map. I'm sure you could probably tell how that went. So, we took off. And, chat, we now have a new space. So we are no longer in Rubium Town. We are now in a former junkyard. So there's a whole bunch of crap all over the map. We were trying to look through and see if there was anything that we could salvage, but there wasn't too much. We did bring everybody with us. So we almost left Mousy behind, but we were able to wait the 2 seconds. Now, Crow number 1, unfortunately, did die. Crow number 1 did get headshotted by a Lancer. So we did lose one of our crows, but fortunately, we have survived. Not Crow number 1, but we have survived. So we're all good. Hi, AJ. So, fortunately, we're okay. We're here. As you can see, we're trying to build another small fence over here so we can move all the animals over here, and then they'll be able to eat out here. So, that's currently our little objective, is trying to get them out over there. But welcome to the junkyard! We're back at a glow forest. I'm trying to get us another boomalope because we're having a lot of issues with chemfuel. Now, fortunately, there are these boom shrooms everywhere. Now, we can actually harvest these, and as you can see, these little guys are volatile chemicals as a defense measure. They can be harvested for chemfuel. They have to be done with extreme caution, though, because they can explode if they get destroyed. So, we do have to be very careful, but it'll be a ton of fun. Frog? Oh, yeah, we do have frogs. Chat, we actually have more frogs, so if any of you guys would like to be a frog or a crow, let me know. We do have quite a few of them. Thank you for reminding me, though. I have to add Proto to my actual list. There we go. Oh, that's right! Flappy wanted to be a toad. Hold on. Chat, Flappy wanted to be a toad. You are indeed a vole in this one. So, Flappy Marshmallow. Okay, close enough. Chat, we now have Flappy. Oh god, I got all fucked up again. Oh no. Oh no, why does it do this every time? Why does it do this every time? Why? Why? There we go. Woo! Chat, I fixed it. So, currently on my list, I have Belf, who wants to be a night owl or a masochist, Miko, who wants to be a dog, Ark, who wants to be a cannibal or a psychopath / a cook, Neck wants to be a cat, Lux wants to be in here, Moth wants to be the cutest girl, Rin wants to be a pyro, Pentel wants to be in here, Cosmo wants to be the next self-tamed animal. Oh wait, we have cows! Okay, so that's gonna be Cosmo Boy. Then we got OST, who wants to be a prairie dog, Plasma wants to be a crab, and Proto wants to be either a colonist or an Arctic wolf. It is a winning combo. It indeed is. Hold on, where was that cow? So we got a new cow who randomly self-tamed. So chat, this is gonna be Cosmo Boy. Yeah. Maybe the closest thing to die. Aren't you already in here, Luna? Right? Yeah, you're here. What are you talking about? You're a frog. I was like, what are you talking about? You're already in here. Time for my favorite radio show. Q. So chat, we've done it. We're gonna have more crows though. Hi, Atria. We're gonna have more crows slowly over time. We're pretty much... So, welcome to the Glow Forest. Now, we can't do any kind of growing here. There isn't enough light. It's completely darkened skies. The only things that we could grow are gonna be dye Or we could pick all these mushrooms out of the ground and that's about it. So, do you think I know? I know, we have a lot of Rimworld going on, don't we? Is there more mushrooms over here that we can get? So, we need to try and get chemfuel this time. As quickly as possible. I want to try and get another boomalope. The only problem is that they will fight us. I'm trying to see if maybe we can get someone for vests, so maybe a female if per chance, but I don't know if there is any females. Oh, there's one. Should we try it? That is a lot of mushrooms. Boomalopes may attack upon a failed taming attempt. Okay, so hopefully Twerk doesn't die. So, welcome to the colony. This is Pepper over here, who is our official miner and builder. We have Med over here, who is our sheriff, who pretty much just goes around at this point doing some, like... Wait, did you get a fish? Oh, okay. We'll have to pick that up. Doing some research and things like that, because we really don't have a lot for Med to do. Med's pretty much just a fighter at this point. Rico over here is learning how to be a builder. Twerk over here takes care of all of our animals and does a lot of our plants work. And Otter is actually the grandson of Pepper, who has been helping out with a lot of different things. We have a lot of frogs, we have a lot of toads. Shira apparently is pregnant again, and so we're gonna have even more toads. Yay! I haven't had a female in so long. I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying. We gotta try and get more chemfuel. So I'm hoping if I have 2 of you, and you guys keep having children, that I could force the children to give us chemfuel. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm also hoping at some point that maybe we have enough that I could potentially put actual walls. Can the birds and stuff, can they fly over walls? Should I wall them in so they don't have scaria going on? Also, here are our rooms. This is where everybody lives. Everyone just kind of has little tiny little spaces everywhere. Breeding's the answer. Chat, we have so many crows. Real talk, we got a lot of fucking crows. Also, one of them is bonded to Twerk. Also, chat, if you didn't see, I got the lotto again in Twerk's channel again. I don't know how I keep doing that. That's the 2nd time now. Oh, look, here! Chat, we also have Megavoles. Oh my god. Pepper is going on a food binge because of the low psychic drone. You can see Raven and Taki are hanging out over here. We got some compacted steel that dropped onto the tile thanks to Randy, and so we could actually set them to go around mining for us. We do have, like, a tiny little vein of compacted machinery that I sent them over to. So we'll see how that goes. What are you eating? You're pigging out, so where are you going? Oh, here's another female. Where are you going? What are you eating? Chat, where the fuck is Pepper going? What? What? Oh my god, you're getting the raw fungus that's all the way down here? Oh no, you went all the way up there to go eat something? Where the fuck are you? What? What are you eating? I'm so confused. Are you going to bed? Oh, Pepper's going to... No, Pepper's just gonna stand in her room. Okay, so chat, welcome to the tile. This is the junkyard over here. Twerk's going swimming. Can you actually go over here and can you haul this in? So we can bring in all this food. So, pretty much here in the Glow Forest, we don't really have a lot of food that we could deal with. The best that we have at this point is we've got fungus and we've got fish. Here, Otter, can you go get that? I'm sorry, I know you were going for a walk, but I want all the animals outside instead of them fucking starving to death in here. Yeah, we're starting to get some malnutrition. Also, Vesh, you have a gunshot wound? How the fuck did you get that? We also do have kibble for all the animals. We do have to kind of fix that up and try and get that, you know, a lot more because a lot of the animals have been eating it over here. So, oops. Oopsie. Here, and then after that, I'll have you rope them over after Otter is done. Yeah, 2 episodes ago. I know. It's been a while. Alright, can you rope, 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 and rope, and move all of them over? Why are you slaughtering Cosmo, though? Why do I have you slaughtering? What did I do? Manage auto-slaughter. Oh, that's right, I kept you. Okay, 2 female adults, because you guys can make more children, and then we'll slaughter the others. 0 and 0. I think we're just gonna start eating them. We're just gonna start eating them, chat, as soon as we can. Was it in the other mushroom biome? Was it? Have you been that hurt ever since? Well, okay. So, chat, we're a little bit of a mess. If you've never seen, this is the new DLC start, where you start out with a little ship and you're constantly running from the mechs. Now, they were finding us the last time that we were here. Fortunately, we were able to get away in time. So we should have a little bit before they find us. It's a various amount of time, depending. I think we've seen anywhere from, like, a week to 2 days to 2 seasons. So we're just kind of hanging out and just waiting for whenever that pings again. And maybe, hopefully, we could stay here a little longer and get more chem fuel. You've been through a lot. Listen, it's not my fault. What the hell is that sound? Oh my god, they're eating grass. Oh my god, they're actually eating grass, chat. They finally get to actually eat food. They haven't been eating this entire time. Oh my good lord. These poor animals. Chat, one might say that I'm really bad at Rimworld. They've been hanging out in the ship for like 2 days. Is this what we used to do? Is this back when we were free? We used to just eat food? What? Who eats food? Who has that ability? Apparently us. Okay, so it is actually spring now. So we've been now running up the mechs for about 61 days. It's currently spring here in this local season. It's currently September. So does that mean I don't have to put in the heaters, chat? Do I have to put in air conditioners? There's also a crow egg that's hanging out here. So I don't know if we need more crows or if we should just start eating the eggs. I'm kind of wondering if we should eat them. Chat, should we eat the crow eggs? Is that better to do? Is maybe we just eat them? Pepper, I wish you could, like, clean. We have so many crows. We have 1 through 11 here. And then we've got 4 of them that are named. I feel like we should start eating crows. I'm kind of hoping to keep them as attack crows. If I could send them to go and attack specific targets. Especially if it's Scaria ones. You do have to clean bird poop. What else is over here? There's animal filth, Rico's vomit, trash, dirt, more dirt, the amniotic fluid of Shira, there's the blood of Sank. That was one of the cows that we ate. Rico, you were throwing up. You got food poisoning from yourself. This is a gross-ass ship. There's no other way to describe it. It's just gross. It's I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh my god, wait, Chad, I just realized we're not gonna have solar, are we? Oh. Oh, fuck. We do have the generator. We need chem fuel, though, because I need them in the tanks. I can't afford to use them. We're gonna have to put wood in here. How much wood do we have? 871. I guess that's what we're using. Well, that's embarrassing. Huh. Huh. Well, I should have the steel. It's just a question of how wide does this have to be? So, let's see. So, power, wind turbine. So, it has to go to this mushroom here. Must be placed within the radius. I guess would be the best is I do like this. Well. Oh my god, you're eating the pemmican? We traded for that pemmican. Oh my god, chat, they're eating all the fucking pemmican. Wait, what the hell is this? Silo cap. The fruiting body of the hallucinogenic fungus. Oh my god, I didn't realize they fucking... Chat, they harvested the hallucinogenic fungus. Oh, no. I guess we could sell that, couldn't we? We're not doing shrooms. Can I unassign them for that? Social drugs. Managed drug policies. Social drugs. Silo caps. 0. Don't keep any inventory. Oh my god, do not do shrooms. Do I have anyone who's like, okay, no one has a chemical interest, so maybe they won't actually take the shrooms. What do you mean, boo? I don't want them taking the shrooms. Why is that such a hard concept? Alright, so Rico's awake. Can you come... No accessible spot to store it. Can we not actually put fungus in here? Oh, we can't put fungus in here. Oh my god, that's why they've been hauling it all and then just leaving it on the ground. Oh, I'm an idiot. Where are they putting this? I guess bring it in and I guess we'll try and sell it. I'm not putting them in your pen. No. Absolutely not. Twerk, why do you just kibble in your bed? From 4 to 1 and creative inspiration chance from 6 to 2. Oh, chat, Moo's pregnant. Chat, we're gonna have more cows. Would anyone like to be the bull as well? I also have a bull that we have. Oh my god, we don't have any wood in there. Alright, so Otter's over here fishing. Shoot, I wanted you to haul stuff. Twerk, meanwhile, is harvesting a whole bunch of this wood for us. Did I math that wrong? One side makes you smaller. No, we're not giving everybody shrooms. No, we're not doing this. Here, can you haul this in, Twerk? Because there's all this shit over here. Can we haul this in? I cannot believe. I just hit harvest all was my problem. I should not have done that. God forbid a boom catches a break. I don't want you being fucking addicted to shrooms. I do not want that. Otter, can I have you... Okay, clear prioritize work. Can you get to work? I appreciate you deciding that we should have fish, but we have plenty of raw fungus. Can you please bring it in? Please, I'm begging you. Visa card process. Look at the game banned. This was already banned in Australia. Not because you can harvest people's organs or anything, but because you can do drugs in here. I don't ask questions anymore, chat. I don't ask questions. The animal zone. Why are they not wandering around and doing other shit, chat? Oh. Oh, chat! Raven's over here getting... Oh my god, now Med got food poisoning. Raven's over here getting all of the compacted machinery for us. Thanks! It's much appreciated. I'm asking what? Have you not seen the whole thing going on most recently? Is a whole bunch of stuff is getting delisted from Steam and itch.io because of payment processors deciding what is and is not appropriate for them to be paying for. This has been a long time thing for like the past couple of years, but Visa and MasterCard more specifically. I know I've been reposting stuff about it on Blue Sky and stuff, so if you want more info, I know I'm putting it there. But they've been deciding that because of a collective group in Australia, that things which are considered to be deemed by them inappropriate, that they are delisting their funding, depending on the games, because they don't want to pay for them, because of, like, a couple of people that got mad. So instead, the rest of the internet is now getting mad. So I'm confused about this one. So, there's, like, certain key things that pop up when they're indexing the games. And if they consider it to be, like, too overtly sexual or anything like that, or if there's drug use or anything like that, it's supposed to be this whole thing. So, the joke is that if you say eat me too many times, they're gonna consider it vor, which is a kink, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's sexy, alright, fucking take this one off the list. But yeah, previously, in Australia, you were not actually able to purchase Rimworld. So, it was literally because of the drugs. So, they had to fight to get the game back on there again. It was a whole thing. So, chat, Rimworld might be next. So, call your people. Call whoever you can. Say this is kind of ridiculous that these people are able to just decide this based upon one game. Yeah, some are just horror games. Some of them are just random games. Like mouthwashing. Mouthwashing got ripped apart. Mouthwashing is currently delisted from everything. There's nothing sexy in there. It's a horror game. Mousy has played mouthwashing. Funger got removed. Although we kind of know why Funger got removed, but it's a whole thing. So that's where the eat me thing came, is if you say that too many times, it could be considered vor, and they'll be like, get rid of that. Vess, what do you... Oh, it's the grass. I thought Vess was drinking the milk. Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Anyway, chat, this has been a long-standing thing. Now that gamers are getting pissed off, it's becoming the more centralized thing. Continue to fight for other platforms as well. I'm a big proponent of this. I'm sorry I don't normally get too political, but listen, let us pay our own money. It's not illegal content. There is nothing that is saying that we are not allowed to buy Rimworld. It's not actually illegal. Well, not if you're looking. That's, like, fucking weird that you're just like, yes, let me drink this milk from the fucking cows that I've been hanging out and living with for the past, like, 3 months. That's what I mean. Alright, Otter is fishing. Have you guys overfished yet? Not yet. Oh, Met is so sick. Here, do you want to haul in that fish and bring it in before something eats it? Alright, Twerk's over here going swimming in the middle of nowhere. Huh. We're friends now. Yeah, and you're just drinking their milk. It's like drinking your friend's breast milk. It's a little weird, Vess, okay? You can't do that. It's a little weird. Don't do that. Alright, let's see. So now if I add you... Aha! Oh my god, it's blocked by one wall. Okay, Med, I'm sorry. Your steel wall is gonna get destructed. I'm sorry. You're gonna lose a corner of your wall. There's cannibalism? No, that's not what they're censoring. They're censoring the fact that there's a major theme of, like, you know, what happens after, things such as sexual assault and stuff like that. Yeah, the violence is a-okay. It was the fact that it was a whole thing where they were like, oh my god, one of these characters had this happen to them. And they're like, nope, axed. Get rid of it. Nope. No, it's not region specific. It's everywhere on itch.io because of these people. Because the payment processors. It's not a problem of the region. It's the problem of if they didn't do such a thing, they would lose support from Visa and MasterCard. So, what a titty? Yeah, or a nipple? How dare you? My internet died. Oh no. BRB, I gotta get food. You better not be having Moo's milk. You better not be leaving just to go and get some milk just to piss me off. Alright, Med is still throwing up everywhere. So he's trying to eat. I'm really debating. How bad would it be if I just switched us to nutrient paste? Do we have the ability to make nutrient paste at this point? Yeah, Itch and Steam. They're doing the same thing for both of them. I just was trying to look up mouthwashing. Oh boy. Where do the hoppers go? Do the hoppers go here? Right? Maybe we should just... I don't have enough space, though. I'd have to bump all of this out. If they're just gonna keep getting sick from it, I might as well just switch it over, no? Because this is the problem, is I can't have all of my people just getting food poisoning every time. I'm sorry, Rico, no offense. But, like... Can you still look it up on Steam? Then I wonder why. I think they just went through and delisted everything associated. I think that was the difference. Was Steam did it for specific games, whereas Itch just went, I'm just gonna do this for everything that's similar to it, just in case, then we'll look at them all each, piece by piece. Does that make sense? So I wonder if it got put back up. I don't know. It's a whole thing and it keeps changing every day, so that's the other problem, is some of the information that we have might be from a couple of days ago, and then they're updating it just frequently. So, also take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, because more information is coming out slowly. Just like what happened with last week. Sometimes there just gets to be a point where we get more information and we have to go based off the information that we got. Yeah. Hi, Shira! Because while this may have been true yesterday, it may not be true today. What happened this world? So, we, yesterday, went through, and we had a raid that came in, and so we started opening the Ancient Danger, because we only had a couple of days left. We were waiting for some rice to go through. And, in that time, the Ancient Danger got mad at us and started attacking us, so we took off. So we are now here in a former junkyard in the middle of a glow forest. So yay! Yay! This game is not against it, we're not relisting it? What the fuck? Vest, you didn't get milk, did you? He said that. Alright, so they're all asleep. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. God, there's so many animals, chat. There's so many. Look at them all. We may have to call off some crows, I think. This might be too many crows. Chat, one might say we're currently counting crows. I think we have to kill off a couple of them. Went to the comments and the first two were mentioning that. You know what? Yeah. It's a good thing. I'm glad people are doing it. I'm glad that people are working together, and I've seen that there's actually some people that I know that are convincing their, like, older family members to do it as well, because now they're starting to hang up on anybody that asks about it. So, whatever we could do to kind of do it. You could say you're overcrowded. We kind of are. We kind of are. And they keep giving us more eggs, too. I guess we should probably start eating the eggs. Can we bring that in? Crow eggs fertilized. Because we can always save some later and then eat those. Or we can grow those if we run out of crows. Oh, a cobra is hunting crow number 9 for food! Well, it's a 2-day-old little crow. I'm sorry, buddy. He just immediately got his right leg bit off, and then the cobra venomized him and killed him. Sorry, crow number 9. That was a very fast crow. We should probably kill off these crows, shouldn't we? Or the cobras, shouldn't we? Yeah, because they'll attack us. There's quite a few of these snakes. Oh, harvest these boom shrooms. I know they're a little far away, but... Yeah. Harvest these. Are you? Yeah, we can get you. The rim is brutal, but I think we've also come to the point where I think we have too many crows, so I'm willing to feed a cobra so it does not eat us. I'm sorry. Boom shrooms. They're really cute. Okay, I do like them. I do like that they'll give us chem fuel. I wish they would give us more at a time, but... Alright, these ones might be a little too far away. We'll go and grab those later if we need to, but for now, let's go in the south. Because there is quite a few chem fuel things already out here. We just gotta pull them in. So, Pepper, what are you doing? You're currently refilling stuff. Can I also have you haul in everything that's nearby? Oh my god, it completely ate the crow. The hat frog mod? So I did download it. I am subscribed to it. The only problem is that half the time when I add them in here in the middle of a game, it'll break my game, and I don't want to have to lose our current playthrough, if that makes sense. It's not a problem with the mods themselves. It's a problem with the game itself being a little interesting when you add things like that in the middle of something. No accessible spot. Can I have you haul in the chem fuel then? Chem fuel. Oh, I guess it's the only one. Thought I'd try. Yeah, no, I'd love to add it in. My only problem is like, the last time that we did that, it broke my game, like in my very early ones, like a couple of years ago, so I'm like a little wary on it. And I know we had a hard time adding in the training mod, and then we had a hard time adding in the Thrumbo plushie mod, ironically enough, and that's just like a reskin. So, well, we don't have bullfrogs. These are the colossal toads. I don't remember if Taki did both frogs. I should probably make that a command so you guys can look at it. Wait, do we not have components? Weren't we just getting components? Where are those components? They're all the way out here. Twerk's harvesting, Pepper's pulling that in, Med's vomiting, Otter's fishing. Can you come over here and come pick up these components, actually? I thought we had components, chat. Do you see them? Am I crazy? Oh my god, I just can't see them. Oh my god, I thought that was steel. You can trade like a multi-planet style thing. For me, when I have a colony that we start, I like for it to go through the entire way. I know that, like, people get excited for new colonies and stuff, but I also like us kind of having a full story of the colony, I guess. That's why I'm also still doing the write-up for the vampires one, and then eventually we're gonna do one for the tree huggers one. And then I don't know how long we're gonna play this one, but maybe we'll do one for this, but I gotta finish the other two first. Alright. Otter's over here pulling in all those components. Thank you. Much appreciated. Twerk is still harvesting. Can you haul in the chem fuel before something happens to it? No accessible spot. Shit. Thank you, Plasma. Chat, everybody drink water. Yeah, if we didn't have, like, a full story and we didn't actually care about the colonists, then I would just keep restarting colonies. But for me, I like having the full story where we could be like, hey, Patch, do you remember that one time that you were a nudist doctor and then you got fucking killed? Or Temper, do you remember when you were our only saving grace in this entire colony? And then everyone kept getting fucking food poisoning because you decided you were gonna die to 4 swans? That were infected with scaria. Does that make sense? Wait, Otter, wait, no, pick up some more stuff, because there's stuff out on the ground. And now it's raining. Here, go get stuff. Haul the rat. Haul the chem fuel. Oh, look, another Megavol! Get download the medieval mod? People have told me to. The only problem is that there's a lot of things that depend on it. Then we're adding in too many mods, and then I'm worried that at some point one of these mods is gonna destroy the game. So it's also for me, like, I like having as close to a vanilla aspect as possible. That's why, now we have 2 playthroughs of the DLC where it's just the DLC. We get to enjoy just the DLC. Preposterous. I know who does that. My mom's making us take deworm medicine. Oh my god, Luna, no. Tell your mom no. Tell your mom absolutely not. Do not. I don't know. Maybe I'm too particular with how I play. I also don't like, kill boxes, because it just feels like shooting fish in a barrel for me. I like some quality of life mods, I suppose. Like pick up and haul. Or replace things. Rest in peace. I'm glad someone has taken over the helm, though. Because that's a wonderful mod. Only some of them work for 1.6. I want my fish to shoot back. No, I do. I want people to suffer and everything. Like when we had, my friend Callie wanted to be a colonist. And she had a lover by the name of Andrew in here. And Andrew took off his helmet because it was at 51% and he was sad. So he immediately took that off, and within about an hour of him taking it off, he got immediately headshotted and died next to her while standing in the bunker. When we had a braid that came in. Stuff like that. Yeah, pour one out for poor Andrew. Like, what timing, right? What fucking timing? How do you plan for that? You don't. Alright, let's see if we can expand this. I don't know how many more panels we have. How many panels do we have? Is that listed under here? We have 115. Oh, God. Your internet died again? I'm sorry. I don't know why your Australian internet just hates you today. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, blocked by a roof. Oh, God damn it. Remove that. So, is this connected to everything? No. Alright, we gotta put a cable right here. I had a Aussie friend of mine who was in the middle of backwoods fucking Australia and had some of the worst internet in the world, and the only way that we could connect to him was through Hamachi. Hi, Minecraft. Minecraft, would you like to be a crow? Would you like to be a crow in this playthrough? Would you like to be an attack crow? To no. Okay. No, now that friend lives in Brisbane. So is doing much better in comparison. I remember, I can probably tell this story. Send the crowsicle, the snakes. I could. Anything you put near the front line dies, especially me. Shut up, Minecraft. I don't know what you're talking about. Clear all the snakes and cull the crows. I could. I don't know how many of them I actually have trained to attack, though, is the problem. Oh, Chad, we have the other boomalope! Oh my god, look at how many crows this is. So wait, crow number 6 will follow. Aaron will follow. I can't send Aaron because Aaron is actually, Aaron is bonded. Chat, would anyone like to be Twerk's bonded crow? Cool, shotgun to the grain. Oh, Cosmo's pregnant. Anymore. You got fucking randied, by a shotgun that somehow went under your helmet and exploded your brain. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know why Randy hates you. That's the one I was referring to. Oh, well, your ghoul also got fucking shotgunned, if I remember right, too. Chat, would anyone like to be the new boomalope? Would anyone like to be the boomalope? Simon wanted to be anything but a dirt mole. I'm gonna get busy. Good, have a ton of them. Have an absolute ton so we can get more chem fuel. I volunteer Minecraft. I'm not volunteering Minecraft. See, if I put Minecraft in there, Randy's gonna recognize that it's Minecraft and is going to explode Minecraft immediately. Oh, I keep switching you to the highest data. I think there's a way in your settings to monitor it and have it only use a certain amount of data, though. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder. Exactly. No, Eb, I need this boomalope. We need chem fuel. You screwed me over with a ghoul with no melee. I didn't know how the ghouls worked. The DLC had just come out. What do you want from me? I had no idea. I never played the fucking Rimworld of Magic and shit that people say that it was based off of. Just like I've never played Save Our Ship. I'm learning this all slowly over time, and I've never played with alpha biomes or alpha animals or anything like that. So you gotta cut me a little bit of slack. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, ever. Let alone in here. Alright, everybody's gone to bed, so it's currently the 63rd day since we've been here. It's currently still raining. I have to send people to go pick up more stuff. Ratty has lost attack. What? Oh, and Mousy gave birth. Chat, we have another toad. Would anyone else like to be a toad? Why are you... How did you lose attack? Why? You used to be able to attack. How did that happen? Twerk, why are you not taking care of your animals? We won't know what happens when chem fuel is left outside to deteriorate. You would like to be a boomalope? Are you sure, Minecraft? Why are we kidding? So the frogs we can actually send to attack. It's part of your entertainment value. Thanks. Much appreciated. Are you sure you want to be the boomalope? I want the world to burn. Okay, you know what? If both Ebb and Minecraft are saying so, then yes. So you and Vess are going to have a ton of children. And you guys are going to get me more chemfuel. Congratulations. We're going to be milking the two of you all the time. All the fucking time. Oh, boy. Can you haul that in, Rico? Can I have you do this instead of cooking today? Can you, like, pick some stuff up outside? Because everything is getting rained on. And you guys are taking forever picking it all up. What else is outside? Some more wood. Okay. Twerk, I'm gonna need you to go and take care of the animals. It would be really funny. Oh! A dromedary knight called Humps is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives, he'll be badly wounded. He's not affiliated. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Oh my god, he's like right here. Humps. Haven't we had a colonist named Humps previously? Humps the Knight. He's a tough melee colonist. He's incapable of hauling. I don't think we need this guy, but I guess we can help him. Pepper, I'm gonna temporarily take your bed. I don't know if we can actually save him. Who? Oh, Otter! Wait, Otter, you gotta train your medical skill. Ooh! I gotta train your medical skill. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm not playing with the other DLCs. What would be funny? Like mechs? Here, train your skill. Yeah, you got a medical of 3, so you got some basic familiarity. I'm gonna say check his genes. Oh! Yeah, no, we don't have anomaly. Hi, Proton. No, there's no donkeys in this one. We're in the middle of a glow forest, and I don't think the donkeys like that very much. We do have peacocks, though. Yeah, wouldn't that be anomaly? Anomaly where, like, they're actually, like, cultists and shit? No? What are you talking about, then? Something different? Am I missing something? Biotech? What happens in biotech? Oh, like vampires and sanguiphages and shit like that? No, that I don't have. Alright, can we still pick this up? Not yet. Okay. You're picking that up. Alright, good. Twerk's actually going to go and train Mousy. Why are you still sleeping with Kibble? Real talk, why are you sleeping with Kibble in your bed? Alright, Med's over here sleeping. Pepper is working on the expansion over here. I think we will have to switch to paste for a while, which is really unfortunate. They're going to be sad about it, but that's a different thing. Oh, I was thinking of that. Yeah, I was thinking of the cultists that show up and they're like, oh my god, you're going to have to take me in. I will go nowhere else. And they're like, what the fuck? And then, as it turns out, they're actually infected with shit, and you gotta do, like, a check. We had that happen once, and we tried checking them, and nothing happened, and then, I can't remember, but I think it was Aches who just went crazy? I don't know. We have to go back to that playthrough at some point. At some point. Also, chat, after I get back from my... What? Oh, the surveying site, that's okay. Chat, after I get back from my vacation, we will do Rim Connect with everything enabled for about a week. I'll make it fairly-ish cheap, and we'll see how that goes. What the fuck just happened? Excuse me? Proton, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Am I reading all of that out? Thank you, Proton? Question mark? Chat, if you're one of the 60 people who got gifted a gift sub, please make sure to say thank you. And also Matt as well, who also gifted a sub. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Everyone that got a sub, please make sure to say thank you, especially. And please enjoy your emotes. And now we're gonna have to hear the oh my god. We have to hear the chocobo 60 times. Oh, the timing! What? I'm sorry, I'm a little stun-locked. Oh my god, you set a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. What the fuck? No, we're at 118 subs. Oh, wait, wait. Hold on, we gotta do math. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, shit. And then you gifted a sub to Snooze. Thanks for the sub to Snooze. Much appreciated. Well, shit. Hey guys, thanks for the 100 subs. It's much appreciated. I wasn't expecting this. Oh god. Oh no. Chat, what does this mean? Chat, we're... well, we're making a donkey cake. Chat, we're only 50 subs away from me suffering through, Stardew Perfection. According to my sheet, we're at 100. Let me give my wallet. Do not. Thank you, Proton. It is much appreciated. Chat, for the rest of you guys, I always appreciate all forms of support. I appreciate everyone that is able to sub. I appreciate people that are not able to sub. No, Ed, what are you doing? Matt already has a section. I just added it into the same spot. Yeah, you actually gifted one in between Proton as well. Now, guys, I've talked about this before. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate when you guys are able to help out and stuff like that. I appreciate when you guys are just here. I appreciate when you guys are just around. You know, so never feel any obligation. Never feel... What happened? Proton happened. Never feel any obligation of support, like monetarily or anything like that. Even just being here is great, so I always appreciate it. I'm aware, I just find it funny. That's true. You guys do enjoy humoring me in weird ways. Is it gonna do all of them one by one? Is there a way that I can fix that? 5 more, thank you. Oh man, I gotta spin the wheel a bunch. Oh fuck. Shit, I gotta spin the wheel a bunch. What number are we at? What number are we at? Well, if we get the dinner one, we've already done that. You guys can't pick my dinner again. Huh. Huh. Why you have it be per 1? No, it wasn't per 1. God, no, it's per 5. No, that's even worse. Also, thank you, Sib, as well. What are we at? 106? Thank you. Chat! If you did see... No, it's a chocobo. It's not a squeak. I wonder if I should just... Hey, we're just gonna do that for now. It's okay. It'll still ping. But, if you guys didn't see... There is a hype train. Now, you guys do get permanent emotes. So, if you want that, you guys can hop in on that. The cheapest way to do it is through bits for only like 100 of them. So, thank you, Minecraft, as well. That is a chocobo. It's a chocobo work. Yay! Oh, chat, I gotta pull up the wheel. Hold on. Alright, so what are we doing? I've got to do 40 through 105. Fortunately... Can I also point out, in our subathon tracker, because Eb is great and is helping me out, just wrote in Minecraft ew. What do you mean I turned it off? I'll turn it back on. There you go. You can bring it back. It's gonna keep going. It's just this it's Minecraft ew. Does Eb have a sub? Does Eb? Do you have a sub? Yeah, Eb still has a sub. So no, you can't give Eb a sub. What the fuck is, like, line 31? Oh, I can remove that. I already moved that over. It's because we were talking about it yesterday and I had to add it into Rimworld. Thank you, everybody. It is much appreciated. There will be a lot of chocobos chirping. I turned it off, and then Proton's like, why the fuck are you turning it off? Thank you, everybody, for all the bits. Thank you, everybody, for all the subs. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you, Sib. Thank you, Shira. Thank you. Proton wanted me to turn it back on, so you guys all just gotta suffer. Alright. Chat. I guess that means that we're through the cake. I have to do a GeoGuessr stream. We're gonna do Drunk Red Dragon Inn. We're gonna do the tier list stream, which I know quite a few people were very excited about, especially Nick. Mika's gonna be excited about Simcopter. We're gonna do a Discord group anime night, where we're gonna watch an entire season. And I guess we're playing Space Warlord Organ Trading Sim. Yeah, no, next is the group discussion stream. We're 3 away. Subathon's gonna take a while, it is. Hey, there's the bits! When's the watch party? It's gonna be when I get back from my vacation next week. It does get us closer to Morrowind. We're currently at 127 subs. Here, chat, we could even do this. So we're currently at 127. When we hit 200 total, we have to play Morrowind. What if it exceeds 150? Then I have to come up with new incentives. But 90 is gonna be fun. Oh god, yeah. That's why we did the GeoGuessr one. I'm gonna talk to Snooze, and Proton will know about this. Snooze has a couple of old GeoGuessr setups, including Snooze's World Tour. We also had Ocean. We also had Caves. Yeah, there are 3 goals above 150, but I'll add more. Chat, thank you for the hype train. It's much appreciated. I appreciate all you guys. Proton, that is you. That is you right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the hype train. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, because I get an emote as well. Thank you for the new hype train record thingy. I don't know how most of that stuff works. But thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Chat, we gotta spin the wheel a bunch. Don't worry, I'm marking which ones we're doing. Do not worry. Daggerfall rerun. No, we've already talked about when Sura, myself, and I think Pyrrha are available, we're gonna do a multiplayer one. I'm not gonna make you guys, like, pay for that one. We're already gonna do that. I had already promised that a while ago. Soon, chat, soon, I promise. Soon. It even got to the point where Proton clipped it. I just removed that clip recently. I know, that's still on the docket of things that has to be done. Trust me, I know. Don't worry. But thank you everybody for all your support. It's much appreciated. We got to go over and spin the wheel a whole bunch. So chat, this is for 40. Oh, here, I can turn this on so you guys can hear the wheel. You're welcome. Chat, I guess we're switching to TCG Sim. I guess we're switching over. Yeah, for now. So let me put that in. Switch to TCG. I swear I'm doing this for all of these. We're gonna mark all of them. All right, for 45. What do we got? Oh, I'm not gonna do double switch to TCG Sim. However, the wheel has decided that we have to switch, so... Rimworld, thanks for being here. It's much appreciated. We'll see you again later. All of these, YouTube videos are gonna be so confused. We're not doing a new save. So, bye Rimworld, bye YouTube.